We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, I'm looking forward to watching this rookie. You know, there's always been a learning curve for rookie pitchers at this level. Early on, you're learning the umpires. What's the strike zone? What's he going to call? What hitter's able to chase a pitch out of the zone and still handle it? You start to learn so many things, and he's in the middle of that right now. So I'm curious to see where we're at with his learning curve as we watch this game today.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball to the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
Chris Bryant comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Darryl Parker's one of those guys. You're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is basic. He's going to make sure he does not make a mistake. No sushi, no lasagna. He's not going off the board. Steak and potatoes, man, right here, consistent.
Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the windup and the pitch. Anthony Rizzo started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Cubs are down in order. Nothing for the Cubs to start. Cards coming up next. You're dialed into MLB Network. Cole Hamels is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5. But he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Matt Carpenter is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Previously against Cole Hamels, not great. He's 1 for 8. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Hayward. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Paul DeLong is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth, left fielder,
Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for the Cardinals. Still no score. Now in the box, Javier Baez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Baez.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Marcell Ozuna. Now, he didn't profile as a guy you put in center field. You look at his body type and go, he can't run, and then he does. He runs everything down. But I also like the fact you can put him anywhere out there because his arm plays. He can throw the ball from any position with all the top guys.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Previously against Cole Hamels. Comes in with 6 hits in 28 tries. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now. Well, it's a big base hit, 0-2. Now they start off soft, and then he came back with something hard. I don't know why he threw a hard fastball there because he really pulled him on the off-speed stuff.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dexter Fowler stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in. Or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Here's Jed Jerko now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. In quickly with it is Hayward, so that holds the runner at third base.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be throwing out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
Into the box now, Harrison Bader. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. Molina scores. Fowler scores. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Into the box, Jack Flaherty. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And down at third base, Chris Bryant, you talk about a tall drink of water. He knocks down everything. He's got the arm strength to play deep. He's got the good hands to catch the ball. But I think it's amazing to be that tall and force him to have to hit the ball over you.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Carpenter out in front a bit here as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side. 3 runs already home here. And another foul ball. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Goldschmidt.
And this is low, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Drilled to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We've played 2 full. The Cardinals are out in front, 3-0. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Cole Hamels. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cole Hamels.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you. He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Here's Addison Russell. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Stepping in now, Albert Almora. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. A shot down the first baseline. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Cubs 1. Digging in to try it again. Paul DeLong. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
DeLong.
And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left, and the Cardinals open it up now. It's 4-1.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
In now, Yadier Molina. And he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Dexter Fowler. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there for strike one. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Almora in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. But the Cards add on just a bit courtesy of this solo home run. We played 3 full. St. Louis leads it 4-1. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rizzo.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ozuna going back to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Shortstop, Javier
Baez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Javier Baez sent packing for the second out of the inning. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail it 4-1. Digging in, Jed Jerko. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Second baseman.
Into the windup
Sure.
and the pitch.
Sure, go.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Almora, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. He's there, but he missed it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Harrison Bayer will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill. Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really frozen. Good breaking ball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping into the box,
number 22.
Jack Flaherty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
0-2 count and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the stretch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swinging a soft liner, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Third baseman, number
Digging
13.
in once again, Matt Carpenter. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
That's by him for strike 1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Cards leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt onto the grass. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting. Right
Striding in once again, Jason Hayward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 35.
Now to the plate, Cole Hamels. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. DeLong is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the box, Paul DeLong. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
The left fielder, number 23.
Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, and the Cubbies have made this a 4-2 game now.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you 1 lapse, 1 bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Center fielder.
And now
5.
here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. And a fastball just a bit up. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Bayer is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. DeLong backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the first
Trying to
baseman.
pick things up where he left off.
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this will be fouled away. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead.
Your
Mike
attention,
Montgomery
please.
enters to
Now
do the pitching
for
in the
Chicago
bottom of the
Cubs,
6th.
Number 38.
Here's the catcher, Yadier
Montgomery.
Molina. His head-to-head history with Montgomery, a perfect 2 for 2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second
Digging in
baseman.
and looking for more.
Jed
Jerko.
Jerko.
He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Wilson.
Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Line drive to center field. Bayer is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. They trail it here 4-2. Settling in now, Harrison Bayer. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Harrison Bayer.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Jack Flaherty. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Number 13.
At the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Here's Jason Hayward now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's 1 away. A look there at our line score as we play the 8th inning here at Busch. Cardinals out in front as they look to try and hang on in front of the home crowd. Daniel Descalso will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In there, 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line. Hooking just fouled by a matter of inches that time.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Addison Russell will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Now here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Brandon Morrow is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 15.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Almora ranging back. He's there and records the first out.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Paul DeLong. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ozuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And this is fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting number 4.
Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Hit toward the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. St. Louis is out in front, 4-2. The Gateway Arch lit up at night here in St. Louis. Welcome back to our broadcast on MLB Network. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Bayer has it in his tracks, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And a changeup right down the middle. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Chopped weakly to the left. DeLong is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Up next for the Cubs, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fowler looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
The batter, number 9.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's Javier Baez. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
It's getting exciting right now. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on base and the go-ahead run coming to the plate. Mercy.
Andrew Miller gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Andrew Miller.
Here's Ben Zobrist now as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. 43,975 fans on their feet now here in St. Louis. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.